behalf of TRISHAKTI Defence Academy Lucknow, I welcome you on this show. I am Major General S.K. Singh. Today we shall be giving you an update regarding the Russia-Ukraine war. It has been a long time that we have not updated you, and a lot of feedback was received that to keep the latest क्या position हुआ है, how Russia has progressed, how Ukraine has progressed, what all development has taken place since our video was previous video was uploaded. That was almost 6 months back. So now we are going to give you an update. Viewers, do keep a note of all this, and please do subscribe for our channel and like the video and share it as much as possible. So here we go. So it has been more than 2 years that the war between Russia and Ukraine is on. और इसी बीच में a lot of things have actually happened. Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, has been asking for help, for various types of help, for equipment, for financial aid, and जो कि it has been promised actually by a lot of European countries. इनको F-16s भी दिए गए, इनकी F-16 की डिमांड थी कि हमारे पास एयरक्राफ्ट्स की कमी है. So F-16 somehow that was given because after a lot of perusal and this thing, और वो 12 एयरक्राफ्ट जो है दिए गए. And what effect will it make in the fight against Russia? This is anybody's guess because 12 एयरक्राफ्ट is actually nothing. वो period of time जहाँ sorties launch होंगी, some of them will require maintenance. वो वैसे ही जो है on ground हो जाएंगे, and of course, and if they cross the Russian side, then they will be shot down also. So these are all the छोटे-छोटे installments में जो armaments दिए जा रहे हैं, और whatever the aid is being which is being given cannot win a war for a country. You need a holistic, you need a full-fledged force, and to fight that war against Russia is not an easy job. So हुआ यह है कि all those 4 provinces which were captured by Russia, we are still continuing with that, and in fact we are expanding further to the north. Dnipro river का actually aim ये है कि जो भी eastern part of river Dnipro which is there, they would like to capture that. How far will they succeed is anybody's guess because it's a huge area. If you take it the entire portion of the eastern part of river Dnipro, so it's an impossible task. But then if the war continues for years and years, slowly they will be able to do it. Because what Ukraine is fighting is basically, you can say, just for the survival of this president who keeps asking for help. कभी बोलता है मेरे को ammunition दे दीजिए, कभी बोलते हैं हमें artillery gun दे दीजिए. Now he is crying for that he wants the long range missiles, and he wants those permission to be given to launch into Russia. For which Russia is very chary. Now what has happened in the meantime, Ukraine has launched offensive into Kersk region, almost 20-30 kilometers, which is inside 40 kilometers, which is inside the Russian territory. Now this has been, I would say, a major victory as far as Ukraine is concerned. But how far will this victory last? How far will they be able to retain this area? That is again a big question mark. Because one can enter into Russia to sustain that area, to sustain the logistics, to sustain themselves in the enemy territory for so long will be a difficult proposition as far as the Ukraine is concerned. क्योंकि after all देखिए ये चीज़ें, इनके ये जो troops आए हैं, ये आए कहाँ से हैं? Overall troops तो वही हैं. Equipment has come from Europe and the other NATO countries, and especially from America. अब तो ये troops जो हैं वही withdraw किए गए हैं, जो कि we have been fighting against Russia and those 4 provinces. Launching counter attacks and all those things which have not been actually been successful there. So वहाँ से divert करके यहाँ लिए हैं, so it will affect their defenses opposite to Russia in those 4 provinces. उस पर भी असर पड़ेगा. So Russia will be able to expand faster in the in the eastern part of the Ukraine, north of those 4 provinces which he has already captured. जहाँ तक इंटरफेरिंग का सवाल है, यूक्रेन की कैपेबिलिटी का सवाल है, यूक्रेन हैज लॉन्च्ड अ नंबर ऑफ ड्रोन अटैक्स ऑन द रशिया. नंबर ऑफ देम व्हिच हैव बीन शॉट डाउन, बट फ्यू डैमेजेस हैव टेकन प्लेस. उनके पावर ग्रिड्स पर रशिया के पावर ग्रिड्स पर यूक्रेन ने अटैक किया है. देयर एम्यूनिशन डंप्स, नंबर ऑफ मिलिट्री इंस्टॉलेशंस के ऊपर ड्रोन हमले किए हैं यूक्रेन ने. So these are the, you can say, successes which have been obtained by Ukraine in Russia, and especially जो ammunition dump एक बहुत बड़ा ammunition dump था, that has been blown off by the Ukraine. So that's a big achievement, I must say. And the war of I would say the attrition war will continue between Russia and Ukraine. इसका कोई अंत नहीं नजर आता है मुझे तो, because the flow of supply of arms will continue from the west. They have treated this as a testing ground for their modern technology based weapons, and they are trying all those various things, various combination, their tests of the philosophy, the modern war fighting, the concept. All those things have been tried by the NATO countries, and especially by America in Ukraine. तो आप सोच लीजिए इसमें क्या होने वाला है जब तक कि both countries do not sit down and talk of peace. Peace will not come in this area. But for the talks, will Russia give away those 4 provinces? वो होने वाला नहीं. Will Ukraine accept a peace proposal or a ceasefire without taking this 4 provinces back? वो भी मुश्किल है. So hence nothing is going to happen. So it will just continue like this. कभी वो इन पे अटैक करेंगे, कभी इन पे अटैक करेंगे. And Ukraine knowing that winter आने वाला है, Russia is going to attack on their power installations. So they have already taken the power supply now directly from the NATO countries, especially from the France and the Germany and all these places. So वहाँ से now their electricity will be given to Ukraine, and their own power grids will be shut down. So that's a good step, a precautionary measure I would say Zelensky has taken for his country, so that the people do not suffer. And next, one important thing which has happened, that the recent visit of Zelensky to US asking for permission for launching long-range missiles, for which Russia has reacted very, I would say, very vehemently. They have said any long-range weapons or any missiles launched by Ukraine, which has been given by the NATO countries, will be treated as an attack by NATO countries on Russia, right? For which they have already, I would say, changed their nuclear philosophy, use of nuclear weapons, and a threat has already been given by the President Putin to NATO to stop this. Otherwise, he will be forced to launch nuclear weapons. The threshold would be reached अगर इस तरीके की लॉन्ग रेंज मिसाइल्स अटैक किए गए रशिया के ऊपर. So these are the things, these are certain points. I think I have covered a number of these which will help you in your SSB, in your group discussions or in your interview if it is asked. So I'm quite sure आपने इन चीज़ों को नोट किया होगा, and please I'll keep updating you further also as and when anything happens in this front of war between Russia and Ukraine. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video and share as much as possible. Thank you and Jai Hind.